Hey everyone, it's your girl Shanithia. I hope you guys had a blessed week. We are down another week. Okay, so the new week of the day is going to be the new word of the day, which is week 8, is going to be the blessing. Daily reading Numbers 1 and 4, Numbers 5 and 6, Proverbs 1 and 3, Numbers 7 and 9, Numbers 10 and 13, Proverbs 4 and 7. I've been a part of the church all of my life, and one of the things I've known from childhood is that the benediction at the end of the service. Of course, as a child, I didn't know the meaning of the word. I just knew that I wasn't supposed to leave before the benediction was promoted by the pastor. But as we get older, we start to think we know it all, and we tend to get away from some of the principles we were brought up on. By the time I could drive myself to church, I come and go when I wanted. Sometimes I would leave before the end of the service just because I could, or because I was heading to work and trying to beat the crowd out of the parking lot. As I became more familiar with the meaning of the benediction, however, I learned that it was God's blessing for His people, and I began to understand the needs to remain in the service until the end, as it was a very special part of worship. This principle was established by God Himself and gives as a direction to Moses from Aaron and his son. In the Numbers 6:23 and 26, God tells them specifically what to say when they pray and promote this blessing, starting with "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make His face shine upon you." And in the King James Version. In other words, God's people needs to know that God looks upon them and smile because He is pleased with them. He is gracious towards them, showing them mercy and favor. He looks in their direction and gives us peace that is a gift and a blessing in itself. It was a long time before I understood how beautiful and meaningful this prayer of blessing would be in my life. This week, I encourage you to grab hold of this beautiful gift and apply it not only to your life, but also to the lives of your children, spouse, family, and friend. When your child leaves for school in the morning, promote the blessing. When your spouse leaves for work or a trip, promote the blessing. When your college-bound young adult leaves for a semester, promote a blessing. When a family gathering has come to an end and everyone is prepared to leave, promote a blessing. You always want to make sure that everyone connected to you is blessed. I'm going to go back. You always want to make sure that everyone connected to you is just as blessed, safe, and as peace as you are. And we're going to do the questions. Questions. Did you know the meaning of the word benediction? The benediction? What is your personal definition of this word? Have you made a habit of audible prayer over your children, family, or friends, and why or why not? I've named a few instances of where the blessings of the Lord should be promoted. Can you think of any others? Action of the week. Make an effort to promote the blessing of the Lord over your children or people or other loved ones this week. Begin to teach your children or someone else who may not know the meaning of the blessing and how necessary it is in our lives. Make an effort to speak the blessing of the Lord over those you come in contact with this week. And once again, this week was week 8, the blessing. And if anybody wants to know what book I'm reading, I'm going to show you. The Bible in 52 Days. And that's the author. You can see it. If you want to get it yourself and start reading, or, just follow along. I hope everybody have a blessed week. And, you just take action today with the questions and, just start promoting blessings over over everybody's life that you're connected to. You never know who's God's going to bless you with. You never know who you're entertaining, and you never know how God is going to bless you. This has been a blessing for me today, just to get on with you guys, to just give you a word, and just to keep showing up every day, every week, and just, give you a word. It's helping me. I hope it's helping somebody out there. I know it's helping the people that needs to be helped. And we're down 8 weeks. When I started, I was like, okay, but, God has a reason for everything. So continue to, if you're listening, continue to follow, to continue to listen, and let God lead you, every step of the way. It's going to touch who needs to touch. I wanted to say I'm thankful for y'all who's listening. And I just want to just keep giving out the word and just being obedient to God. So once again, I promote blessing, safety, and peace over your life today. Whoever's watching, whoever clicks on this video, you are loved by God. I love you, and you all have a blessed day.